So I was reminded of this quote today when I was scrolling through some reels, and that is, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step." Lao Tzu. It's a perler, isn't it? And there's so much to that, because I think sometimes when we have something that we want to do, that we want to create, that we want to embody, we think that we need to go from here to here in 2 seconds. And yes, we do need to act from the frequency of it already being done, but it takes a single step to start. It takes that first step just to get there. I mean, you think about the old saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I mean, you can't eat the whole thing all in one go. And no, we're not really eating elephants, but it's the same with climbing a mountain. It's one step at a time. And I think sometimes we want to be in the place where we know we desire to be, or that we feel like we're heading, or that we want to be because we're sick of where we are right now. And we forget the process. And the process is what builds us along the way. It builds our strength. It builds our resilience, I should say. It builds our trust in ourselves and our strength in ourselves. And if we miss the steps along the way, we're not able to embody that whole experience to the fullest. And that's why, I mean, I'm not a marathon runner, but you can think about this. And to all the marathon runners out there, you are amazing. My hat goes off to you. That's just crazy shit. But think of the training, the steps that they've had to do, one step at a time, to be able to do the thing, to be able to run that far. It's the same with anything. It's where we start. We just start with one step at a time. And instead of beating ourselves up for not being where we want to be, simply take that first step. That's all we need to take to build that momentum, to start doing that thing, and to do one thing at a time. I mean, the time is going to pass anyway. So if there's something on your heart that you really want to be doing, then take that step and just take the next step, and then take the next step. And maybe sometimes you're going to take a few steps backwards, because life happens. Like, you and I know that life happens. Like, shit happens. So I just felt like coming in today to share that, because sometimes we just need the reminder. I feel like so much of what we chat about here on the channel is just reminders of things that we already know. Because let's be honest, we're remembering who we are anyway. And we are such powerful creatures. And sometimes we forget how powerful we are. And we get caught up in our heads, and we get caught up in the oh no, and the just life, and everything, the distractions. And we can forget how powerful we really are. And so in order for us to step into whatever it is what we want to do, it just starts with that one step. It just starts with that decision to go, you know what? I'm going to do this, and I'm going to just do one step at a time. And that's all you can do. It's all you can do is take that first step, and let it be messy, by the way. Let yourself fall over yourself. I mean, even with these videos, like I come here and we chat together and all that sort of stuff, but I never know exactly what's going to flow out. I sometimes stumble over my words. I mean, but ultimately it's sharing what is to come through and just allowing it to be what it needs to be. And if it's a shitty video, well, let it be better next time. Let it be okay. Let it just be another step in the journey of me. And whatever you're working on right now, whatever it might be, just let it be another step in the journey of you, and just allow it. And we need to bring in a bit of the joy too, because far out, we're going to fall on our face and make dicks of ourselves, like we actually are. And if we can laugh at ourselves and be okay with that, and not take ourselves so seriously in a world where there's so much serious already, and when we have to sometimes be in that serious, when we can just bring the joy and bring the silly, like let's bring that. Like that is high vibrational shit anyway. And that's the key to it as well too. Take that step and go, okay, I'm doing this. I'm going to have fun. It might be tough. It might be hard, but I'm just going to do one step at a time. I'm going to rest when I need to, and I'm going to honor my truth and honor what is in my heart, the whisper of my soul, and allow myself to follow that, however it might look, however clumsy I might be, however silly I might look, but just allow myself to do that, to follow my heart and to follow my dream. And I think if we can embody that and to really allow ourselves to do that, I mean, this adventure of life can be so much more fun, you know? And if you are bringing that to the table of life, you're spreading that ripple far and wide, and that's a beautiful thing. And you know what? The world needs it. So, you know, follow your heart, follow your dreams, follow what it is that you want to do, because you came here. You came here to be you, and no one can be a better version of you than you. No one can show up and vibrate in the only way that you can. So here's cheers to you. You are a cracker of a human. So yeah, that's really all I've got to say. One step at a time. We can do this. We can do this. So thank you so much for popping in today and hanging out with me for this short little video. I so appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed this one, by the way, I'll pop another one on screen in a minute. And if you want to work together, by the way, the doors to Time to Fly 2.0 are now open. So you can check that out in the link below and get a feel for whether that is a good fit. And if you're not on my newsletter yet, I will pop that in the description as well too. So thanks again for being here. Thank you for being you. And I cannot wait to connect with you in another video soon.